to find the right people. I would add to that, though, that God could use even a donkey to teach and to speak into my life. So I because the people that I was raised by were crazy, that's a technical term, and crazy and alcoholic and addicted and whatever, I had to find my role models in various places. So I decided that I was going to try to learn from every single person I meet. So sometimes I learn good things, and sometimes I learn how not to be. But one thing that I want to really say about this is that, you don't have to know somebody, you don't have to be introduced to them. You can have Ben Franklin be a mentor. You go into the library and you check out a book by somebody, like I remember reading the story of Mary Kay. I know there's Mary Kay people here. And, I read that story of Mary Kay, and I'm telling you, it was transformational to me to read that. So you can have all kinds of mentors. I would just give you this one caveat. If you want to know about how to style hair, don't ask the car mechanic. If you want to know about how to manage money, don't ask somebody who's broke. If you want to know how to have a good marriage, go find somebody who's been married for 45 years and they have as yet not killed each other. Find people who have successfully done what it is you want to know about. And make that person a mentor, and they don't even have to agree to it. Just, you just listen, and you just read their book, and you just connect with them, and you learn everything you can learn.
Okay. How do you balance between being a powerful businesswoman without seeming to be pushy or prideful?
You have a very clear picture of how you got here. And it was God. Just don't be confused about that. The Bible says, humble yourself under the mighty hand of God. And what I've learned in my life is when I try and get a little haughty, Lord have mercy, the Lord has such a way of reminding me it was me. And I really try to be very careful about that, because I really do know, but for the grace of God. Even though Rhonda keeps joking about I have it all together, see, I know the truth. So that's okay. This lady at our church used to say, if you can't fool them, confuse them. I'm glad I've confused a lot of people. God has been kind to me, and I'm grateful for that. And I've learned, you asked a question about the business failure, and I say this to my kids too, fail forward. It's okay to fail. Just make sure you've learned something from it, so that when you take the next step, you're failing to the next step forward. And God will see you through that. So thank you.